going to talk to you guys about a future with solar power. Did you know that California currently has the largest solar power plant in the world? Covering 1,000 acres, there are 9 solar thermal plants in the Mojave Desert. Solar power has the potential to become the United States' primary energy supply, not only because of saving our environment, but saving money. But for that to happen, people need to take action. This isn't only pointed towards the United States, but the world as a whole. People need to realize that eventually our oil supply is going to run dry sooner or later, and we need something to fall back on. Today, I will be discussing how solar power is a probable future for becoming one of the world's main energy suppliers. Also, I will discuss how solar power is a much more viable energy source than fossil fuels, and some advantages of using solar power. Now I'll begin by talking about the potential of solar power. According to IMEC.org, by 2040, oil production will be down by about 15 million barrels a day, which is 20% of what we're currently consuming. At that rate, our oil will most likely be used for people of higher importance, such as the president or others that work for the government. In order to keep this from happening, we need to find another source of energy, and I believe solar is our answer. Solar power not only has the potential to power the United States, but the world. According to csmonitor.com, in order to power the world with just solar, 25,000 square miles would be used just using solar panels. If the total amount of solar panels needed were divided evenly to each country, it would be roughly about 27.5 square miles each. This image shows a projection of the amount of land needed in 19 different areas around the world to be used for solar. The smallest boxes represent about 80,000 square miles. The medium boxes represent about 141,000 square miles, and then the larger boxes represent about 190,000 square miles. Now I will start talking about some advantages to using solar compared to using fossil fuels. One advantage of solar power is that it doesn't cause pollution. The only pollution that is caused kind of by solar is the factories that are actually producing the panels. According to ecowatch.com, emissions of 381,740,601 pounds of toxic carbon dioxide, methane, sulfur dioxide, and mercury are produced each year. Another advantage to solar power is the boost in the economy and job field. According to costofsolar.com, for every $1 million invested into the solar industry, 14 jobs open up. This beats all other energy investments except for biomass, which produces about 22 jobs for every $1 million invested. Lastly, I would like to talk about the affordability of solar power. According to cleantechnica.com, solar panels costs have dropped 60% in the past 2.5 years. The main reasons that solar prices have dropped is because of technological advancement and increased production of the solar panels. A 60% drop in price makes solar that much more affordable for the population. In conclusion, you can see how important solar energy is to our future, our environment, and to our bank accounts. Our dying planet deserves help, and why not help our planet in a clean, cheap way by using solar power?